Yajna is the attitude that you portray. Holy, holy, holy by clothes and looks and in the front row, but unholy in character and behavior. It goes in synchrony. Everything has to come together. And unless there is togetherness in you, through you, with you, then everything and everybody else becomes a problem and a burden. The yajna is happening, and all of the devatas, they were invited. But there was one devata that was not invited. Can you remember who it was? Shambhu Mahadeva, Shiva Shambhu Mahadeva.
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 Lord Shiva was not invited, and he was not fazed by that. He was not invited and he was not fazed by that. When the ordinary mind is not invited, the ordinary mind becomes troubled, burdened, frustrated. But do you know there are many people who are invited and make a lot of fuss? Do you know many people, they're given a privilege and they turn their privilege into a burden? We use our privilege, we abuse the privilege, and we create the burden on our own, by ourselves. Lord Shiva, he was not invited, but he was not fazed. But Mother Parvati, on the other hand, she was fazed. She was troubled and she was distressed. Because you know why? The host of the yajna was her father. And how can my father have a yajna and not invite me? Sometimes it is important not to be included. Actually, let me change that. Sometimes it is important for you to exclude yourself. Sometimes it is very important for you to exclude yourself. Do you agree with that? Because we give all of ourselves to people who wouldn't give even a thought to us. We give all of our energies to people who will show no gratitude in return. And when our time comes, you know what happened? You sit down in the rain with no umbrella because you're so foolish you even lend your umbrella too, thinking that everybody is just like you. Daksha, not inviting Lord Shiva, he was okay. But Mata Parvati was fazed. Why? Because this is my father. Anytime mine and mine comes into play, then is your ego. Because nothing is mine and nothing belongs to me. What belongs to us? What is yours? Last night, minutes to 11, I looked at Nigel and I said to him, Nigel, where will you be 50 years from today? Now, this time. And Nigel looked at me and he says, well, you will know because you would have already done my funeral. He said, and 50 years from now, you might be walking with a stick and you might be old and feeble. You never know, boy. You might be doing my funeral first. And I said to him, nothing is ours. In 50 years from now, chances are we mightn't even be a memory. In 50 years from now, if somebody pulls out a picture and looks at us, they wouldn't even know who we are. So I said to Nigel, let us enjoy today, now, and what we have. For we don't know when we'll have to leave it and we'll have to go. But right now, it is ours to enjoy. It is not ours to own. It is ours to enjoy. Nothing is for us to own. Everything is for us to enjoy. Anytime you're enjoying something, it becomes pleasurable. But anytime you own something, it becomes a burden, like a swimming pool. You go to somebody's home with a swimming pool and you take a swim, you're enjoying it, isn't it? You own a swimming pool and you have to look after it, it becomes a burden. Ask the people who thought a swimming pool was glamour. Ask my dogs that swim in mine every day. Enjoying, owning, they all are part of life. But a day will come when we'll have to give up. Mata Parvati was faced. And so against the wishes of Lord Shiva, Mata Parvati did what most of us will do. She took a chance and she went. But listen to what the Katha is saying. The Katha is saying that Daksha Prajapati was furious and confused because he could justify his actions of not inviting Lord Shiva. You and I could justify our actions all the time. Is that true or not? You could justify yourself all the time because you believe that you're always right. Look at the person next to you and tell them, you can't be right all the time. Tell them for me. You could be right sometimes, but you may not be right all the time. And so, the Devatas in the heavens and all of the beings around, they became frightened and they started to flee because Lord Shiva went to the yajna, but he did not go there happy and pleasant. He went there furious and angry. Imagine the Devi came to the yajna this evening mad and angry. What will happen? What will happen? Chiki chair fly up in the sky and she head hit the ceiling. See the height? And you see how short she is? The Devi mad, angry. What will you say? You see some kind of juju happening. Some spirit. Huh? It says, everyone fled and they were all afraid of what was going to happen. And fleeing, what will happen? At that same time, while this was happening in the heavens, something was happening on the earth. What was happening at that time on the earth? Listen, the Katha says, Janani Ma, Jai Jagai Janani Ma. Janani Ma, Jai Jagai Janani Ma. Janani Ma, Jai Jagai Janani Ma. समय का पृथ्वी पर हेमावंत और महीना का देवी देख और विक्र पूर्वक करने वाले प्रार्थना की रहते उन्होंने का बार इच्छा करने वाले जिसमें का सती देवी का दक्ष अग्नि का दे बेल करने वाले जे उरत का करने करबी का प्रसन्न प्रवेश का गया करने जिसमें का प्रार्थनों का जिसमें उत्तर का दिया गया होते हेमावंत और महीना का पारो करने जिसमें का पर्वत राजा की जानते हैं जननी माँ जय जग जननी माँ जननी माँ जय जग जननी माँ जननी माँ जय जग जननी माँ जननी माँ जय जग जननी माँ. While this episode was happening in the heavens and Sati was about to throw herself in the fire and Lord Shiva was already making his way there, what will happen? Down on the earth there was a great king, Hemavant, and his wife Maina. And Hemavant and Maina, they were having yajna. Hemavant and Maina, they were praying quietly. They were having yajna, but they were having it quietly. Can we have a quiet yajna? Can we have a quiet yajna? All through the COVID time, when everywhere was shut down and nothing was happening, the Ganesh Utsav Foundation was still having the yajna. It never stopped us from having the yajna. Actually, the first yajna we had when COVID came was the Devi yajna. And actually the strangest thing is, the flight that I came in from India that morning was the last flight to come into Trinidad before they closed the border. And from the airport to the house to the asan to begin the yajna. Can you remember that? And they looked at me and they said, what we could do? What if you bring COVID? I said, well, it don't reach. I'm already here. Let's read and sing the praises of the Devi. No COVID will come. It says, quietly they were performing the yajna. And as Sati sat in the fire, and the pran, the life force left the body of Sati, the life force entered into the womb of Maina, who was praying on the earth. Listen to what it's saying. The life force of Sati entered into the womb of Maina, who was praying. And Maina was not just praying. Maina was praying and she had plenty desires. She had plenty desires. How much desires do you have? How much wishes do you have? When we were coming just now in the car, I was saying to one of the boys who is saying that my car is giving trouble. I say, why don't you change your car? And they say, in time. And they say, why don't you give me your car? I want to tell you, I went to Papa Mo's home, and Papa Mo, after the puja, he said, I want you to bless. I have a new car outside. I want you to bless it. My co-pilot was Chiki. And so I went outside to bless the car, and when I went out, it was a Prado, brand new. I took the water and I'm walking around the Prado and I'm saying, Bhagwan, bless me to have a Prado just like this. Hari Om, Hari Om. And every time I come back and I make an offering, I'm waving the arti. Bhagwan, look at me waving this arti around this Prado when I could own one. Hari Om, Hari Om. And I'm walking around the Prado. I'm taking the sindoor and I'm making the mark of the name of Bhagwan. I say, Bhagwan, I write in it when I could write one on my own Prado. Hari Om, Hari Om. And after I'm done blessing the vehicle, Chiki looked at me and she said, what kind of bogus prayers is that? I said, that wasn't a bogus prayers. That was a mantra and a prayers from deep down in my heart. I'm saying to Bhagwan, God, I'm blessing this vehicle, but bless me too while I'm blessing this. You see, you have to be very cautious of what you throw out into the universe. Because the universe listens, absorbs, multiplies and sends it back. Listen to that. Listen, absorb, multiply and send it back. So when you sit down and you say, I sick, I sick, I sick, the universe says, take sickness. When you sit down and you say, I owe, I owe, I owe, you get squingy and you even know. Huh? You have to change what you're throwing out into the universe. Because the universe listens, absorbs, multiplies, and sends it back. You have to be cautious of what you're throwing out into the universe. As the energy entered into the womb of Maina, immediately one of the many desires of Maina was fulfilled, and she had no clue that this had happened. You and I have no clue of how blessed we are. I want you to do me a favor. Turn to the person next to you and say, hey, you're blessed. Tell them for me. Or they tell me too now. And you see, when you are blessed, you could be a blessing. Always remember that. When you are blessed, you should be a blessing. And as the Maina now became in family way, one of the wishes of Maina has been fulfilled. Bhagwan has listened to her prayer. God always listens to our prayer, but nothing happens but in the right time. It only happens in the right time. And so, as Maina now becomes impregnated, what will happen? The Katha continues to tell us. Janani Ma, Jai Jagai Janani Ma. Janani Ma, Jai Jagai Janani Ma. Janani Ma, Jai Jagai Janani कारो का रहते करने वाले, जिसमें का राजा की जानते, पार लगे का उसने का खूबसूरत का करने वाले, लगो का दे अशवाद अच्छे का तरन को करने, देख और पार का जानते का सभी उसने का प्यार करते प्यार करते। It says Himavant and Mena, they lived on the mountain, and so they were surrounded by forest and cities, but living there, Himavant was the king, and Himavant was loved by all of those who lived there, but he was also loved by the animals. Listen to what it is saying. Himavant was also loved by the animals. Do you love your dog at home? Do you love your bird? Do you love your fish? Do you love the turtle? Cynthia, you like the lizard? It makes a noise in the night in your room. You like the lizard? No? You see, in your growing up days, you were taught how to have appreciation for all the animals. In the part of the country that we grew up in the night time, coming close to 6 o'clock, there was a little fly called a candle fly. You all know? We'll catch the fly and hold it in our hand just to see the light. You all ever did that? You never had boy days? Huh? Dave, you ever did that? Just to see the light. It says he was loved by all the beings and all the animals. They loved him. And so all of these beings loving him, what will happen? Himavant and Mena. Soon enough, the baby was born. And as the baby came into their kingdom, they had prayed for a baby boy. But instead, they got a baby girl. And getting a baby girl, they were not disappointed. They were not disappointed because
Shri Ganeshaya Namaha, Shri Saraswati Namaha.
Sankhya Television, the first Hindu TV station.
Guru Charana Kamale Bhyu Namaha. Om Namaha Shivaya. Om Namaha Shivaya. Hari Om Namah Shivaya. Sarvamangala Mangalye Shive Sarvartha Sadhike Sharanye Triyambike Gauri Narayani Namostute. Jayati Jayati Madeshwari Sahasravandanato Sukha Sampati Varadanado Das Jana Karmohi Das Jana Karmohi Jagat Janani Jai Jai Ma Jagat Janani Jai Jai Bhaiharini Bhavata जय जय जग जननी जय जय मां जग जननी जय जय भयहारिणी भवतारिणी भवभामिनी जय जय ब्रह्मारूपा तू ही सतचित सुख में शुद्ध ब्रह्मारूपा सत्य सनातन सुंदर पद शिव सुर भूपा जग जननी जय जय जननी जय जय भयहारिणी भवतारिणी भवभामिनी जय जय आदि अनादि अनामयी अविचल विनाशी आदि अनादि अनामयी अविचल विनाशी अमलयनाथ गोचर अज आनंद राशि जग जननी जय जय ओ मां जग जननी जय जय भयहारिणी भवतारिणी भवभामिनी जय जय अभिकारी अगहारी अकल कला धारी अभिकारी अगहारी अकल कला धारी भरता विधि भरता हरि हर संघर धारी जग जननी जय जय ओ मां जग जननी जय जय भयहारिणी भवतारिणी भवभामिनी जय जय भवभामिनी जय जय भवभामिनी जय 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 भोले, जय हर भोले, डम डम भोले तव शरणम। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय। जय जय भोले, जय हर भोले, डम डम भोले तव शरणम। जय जय भोले, जय हर भोले, डम डम भोले तव शरणम। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, त्राहि मां प्रभु तव शरणम। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, त्राहि मां प्रभु तव शरणम। जय जय भोले, जय हर भोले, डम डम भोले तव शरणम। जय जय भोले, जय हर भोले, डम डम भोले तव शरणम। सोहम मोहम मोहम सोहम। तू ही तू ही तू, तू ही तू ही तू, सोहम मोहम मोहम सोहम। तू शुल पानी बिना का पानी, तू शुल पानी बिना का पानी, तू दुर्गानी तव शरणम। जय जय भोले, जय हर भोले, डम डम भोले तव शरणम। जटाधारी, जय तमहारी। जय त्रिपुरारी, जय अगहारी, जटाधारी, जय जय तमहारी। हारी हारी शुभ बुध विशारी, बारी बारी शिव तव शरणम। जय जय भोले, जय हर भोले, डम डम भोले तव शरणम। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, त्राहि मां प्रभु तव शरणम। जय जय भोले, जय हर भोले, डम डम भोले तव शरणम। डम डम भोले तव शरणम, डम डम भोले तव शरणम। माँ सुन ली मेरी पुकार, ओ जय भवानी जय अम्बे माता। माँ सुन ले मेरे पुकार, जय भवानी जय अम्बे माता, माँ सुन ले मेरी पुकार। ओ जय भवानी जय अम्बे माता। दुर्गा की छवि सुहावनी, सिंहवाहिनी सुखदायिनी, काली दुष्टों को संहारनी, सुखकारिणी भवतारिणी। माता की ममता बड़ी अपरंपार, दाता है जो सुख होता उदार। ये ना मरे बारंबार। जय भवानी जय अम्बे माता, माँ सुन ले मेरी पुकार। जय भवानी जय अम्बे माता। माता तो कोई पुकारता, माँ अंबिका जगदम्बिका, उससे ही कोई निवारता। देवी जासका माँ शारदा, उस शक्ति के नाम रूप है अनेक, उस शेरावाली सब रूप दे। माना मरे मृत्यु साथ। जय भवानी जय अम्बे माता, माँ सुन ले मेरी पुकार। ओ जय भवानी जय अम्बे माता, माँ सुन ले मेरे पुकार। जय भवानी जय अम्बे माता, 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 जय भवानी जय अम्बे माता। गुरु कृपालम केवलम, 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 स्वामी कृपालम केवलम, स्वामी कृपालम केवलम, स्वामी कृपालम केवलम, स्वामी कृपालम केवलम, गुरु कृपालम केवलम, कृपालं केवलं गुरु 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 कृपालं केवलं नमस्तुते व्यास विशाल बुद्धे पुरार्धविन्दाय च पत्रनेत्रा येना त्वया भावपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमया प्रदीपः। ओम श्री गुरु महाराज की जय। ओम श्री व्यास महाराज की जय।
दुर्गे 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 जय जय माँ।
दुर्गे 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 जय जय माँ।
दुर्गे 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 जय जय माँ।
धारणी
कपालिनी माँ, जगदोधारिणी माँ,
जगजोधारिणी माँ,
महादेवी जय जय माँ,
महादेवी जय जय माँ,
ओ महादेवी जय जय माँ,
महादेवी जय जय माँ,
दुर्गे 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 जय जय माँ,
दुर्गे दुर्गे जय जय माँ,
दुर्गे 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 जय जय माँ, दुर्गे 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 अम्बे माँ,
जय जय माँ,
दुर्गे 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 जय जय माँ, महादेवी जय जय माँ, महाकाली जय जय माँ, ओ महाशक्ति जय जय माँ, महादेवी जय जय माँ, दुर्गे 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 जय जय माँ, दुर्गे 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 जय जय माँ, दुर्गे जय जय माँ, महाकाली जय जय माँ, महाशक्ति जय जय माँ, ओ महादेवी जय जय माँ,
जगदम्बा दुर्गा माता की जय. Propitiating worship to the Mother Goddess, we take flowers. Hari Om Viganeshwaraya Varadaya Surapraya Lambodharaya Sakalaya Jagadhidaya Nagasrutya Vibhushitaya Gauri Sutaya Gananath Namo Namaste. We have fasted. We are prepared. We have gathered all of these ingredients and oblations, O Mother Goddess. And now, as the world sings your praises, you have afforded unto us this opportunity. We bow to you with faith and with conviction. O Ma, be pleased with us. Hari Om. Narayanaya Vidmai Vasudevaya Dhime Tanno Vishnu Prachodayat. Before worshipping you, remember the souls of our Pitras, asking that wherever their souls may be, may they grant unto us success in our yajna. And so if their souls are in bondage, O Mother Goddess, may you afford unto them peace, and may you free them, liberate them out of their troubles. Om Gita Ganga Gaitri Sita Satya Saraswati Brahma Vidya Brahma Balitri Sandhya Muktagehini Ardhamata Chirananda Bhagani Vainashini Vedatrai Parananda Tattvartagyan Manjani Ad Shakti Jagadamba Gita Mata Ki Jai. We offer. We sprinkle water on all the ingredients and oblations as we pray for purification. Om Ma Pavitra Pavitrava Sarvavastam Gatopiva Yasmaret Pundari Kaksha Savahayam Tara Suchi Om Punatu Punatu Punatu. We ignite the flame in our ears. May the goddess as Lakshmi be the Sakshi, the witness to our puja. We beg of thee. Om Deepa Jyotir Para Brahma Deepa Jyotir Janadhara Deepo Haratami Papam Deepo Yamrati Gretam Shubham Karotu Kalyanam Arogyam Sukasam Param Mama Shatru Vinashaya Deepa Jyotir Namostute. We offer flowers around our dear Together we chant collectively as we eulogize the goddess as Lakshmi Devi. Siddhi Buddhi Prade Devi Bhukti Mukti Pradayani Mantra Murti Sada Devi Mahalakshmi Namostute Mahalakshmi Chavidme Vishnu Patne Chadime Tannu Bhagavati Lakshmi Prachodayat. Lakshmi Mata Ki Jai. Taking a yellow flower in your hand, we pray to the doorkeeper of the divine goddess, who is Kala Bhairava. He is the keeper of even time, and so we pray to him asking for his permission, seeking his grace to worship the mother goddess. Om Kala Kalaya Vidme Kala Tita Dimi Tanno Kala Prachodayat. Harim Batuka Padwaranaya Kudukubatka Om Namah Shivaya. Om Reem Batuka Padwaranaya Kudukubatka Om Namah Shivaya. Harim Batuka Padwaranaya Kudukubatka Om Namah Shivaya. Kal Bhairo Bhagavani Ki Jai. We offer. Taking grains, we shower on our Murti of the divine goddess as we chant the various names. Hari Om Sri Vishnave Namaha. Sarvamangala Mangalye Shive Sarvati Satike Shadane Trambake Gauri Narayani Namostute Shailaputre Namaha Brahmacharine Namaha Chandraganta Namaha Kushmata Namaha Skandamata Namaha Katyayani Namaha Kalaratri Namaha Mahagauri Namaha Siddhadatri Namaha Om Durga Divye Namaha Jayanti Kali Mangala Kali Bhadrakali Kapalini Durga Kshama Shiva Datri Swaha Swadha Namostute Bhagavati Mata Ki Jai. Snanam. We offer water not only on our murti but in our kalash as well. मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया.
मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया.
मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया.
मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया.
स्नानं चराओ दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो स्नानं चराओ दुर्गा मैया.
स्नानं चराओ दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो स्नानं चराओ दुर्गा मैया.
स्नानं चराओ देवी मैया, मैं तो स्नानं चराओ दुर्गा मैया.
स्नानं चराओ दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो स्नानं चराओ दुर्गा मैया.
अर्घ्यं चराओ दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो अर्घ्यं चराओ दुर्गा मैया.
अर्घ्यं चराओ दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो अर्घ्यं चराओ दुर्गा मैया.
दुर्गा मैया देवी मैया, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया. मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया.
मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया.
वस्त्रं चराओ दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो सारी चराओ दुर्गा मैया.
वस्त्रं चराओ दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो सारी चराओ दुर्गा मैया.
वस्त्रम चरावो देवी मैया, मैं तो सारी चरावो दुर्गा मैया।
वस्त्रम चरावो देवी मैया, मैं तो सारी चरावो दुर्गा मैया।
दुर्गा मैया देवी मैया, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया।
मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया।
चंदन चरावो देवी मैया, मैं तो चंदन चरावो दुर्गा मैया।
चंदन चरावो देवी मैया, मैं तो चंदन चरावो दुर्गा मैया।
चंदन चरावो देवी मैया, मैं तो चंदन चरावो दुर्गा मैया।
चंदन चरावो देवी मैया, मैं तो चंदन चरावो दुर्गा मैया।
दुर्गा मैया देवी मैया, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया।
मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया।
गंधम चरावो दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो गंधम चरावो दुर्गा मैया।
गंधम चरावो दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो गंधम चरावो दुर्गा मैया।
गंधम चरावो देवी मैया, मैं तो गंधम चरावो दुर्गा मैया।
गंधम चरावो दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो गंधम चरावो दुर्गा मैया।
दुर्गा मैया देवी मैया, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया।
मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया।
हरदी चरावो दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो हरदी चरावो दुर्गा मैया।
हरदी चरावो दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो हरदी चरावो दुर्गा मैया।
सिंदूर चरावो देवी मैया, मैं तो सिंदूर चरावो दुर्गा मैया।
सिंदूर चरावो देवी मैया, मैं तो सिंदूर चरावो दुर्गा मैया।
दुर्गा मैया देवी मैया, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया।
मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया।
दुर्वम चरावो देवी मैया, मैं तो कोमल चरावो दुर्गा मैया।
दुर्गम चरावो देवी मैया, मैं तो चरावो दुर्गा मैया।
दुर्गा मैया देवी मैया, मैं तो कोमल चरावो दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया।
मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी, मैं तो पूजा करूंगी दुर्गा मैया।
बेल चरावो देवी मैया, मैं तो बेल चरावो दुर्गा मैया।
बेल पर चढ़ाओ देवी मैया, मैं तो बेल पर चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया।
बेल पर चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो बेल पर चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया।
बेल पर चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो बेल पर चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया।
नीम पर चढ़ाओ देवी मैया, मैं तो नीम पर चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया।
नीम पर चढ़ाओ देवी मैया, मैं तो नीम पर चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया।
दुर्गा मैया देवी मैया, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी दुर्गा मैया।
मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी दुर्गा मैया।
आरती चढ़ाओ देवी मैया, मैं तो आरती चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया।
आरती चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो आरती चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया।
आरती चढ़ाओ देवी मैया, मैं तो आरती चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया।
आरती चढ़ाओ देवी मैया, मैं तो आरती चढ़ाओ दुर्गा मैया।
दुर्गा मैया देवी मैया, मैं तो आरती चढ़ाओ देवी मैया, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी दुर्गा मैया।
मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी दुर्गा मैया।
दुर्गा मैया देवी मैया, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी दुर्गा मैया, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी दुर्गा मैया।
मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी, मैं तो पूजा करूँगी दुर्गा मैया।
Mom, we have prepared this prasad with faith and with love and with devotion. Oh Goddess, you have blessed us with so many things we ought to be grateful for. We thank you for the gift of existence. We thank you for the gift of health. We thank you for the beautiful homes that we live in. We thank you for the beautiful bond that we share with our family and friends. Ma, we thank you for blessing us with the ability to embrace that which will bring infinite happiness and peace to us. Ma, as we offer our Naivedyam, we pray that may you guide us on the pathway of mukti, salvation. O Mother Goddess, be pleased with us. We beg of you, listen to our prayer. Adorations, prostrations, and salutations unto thee again and again. Om Jai Tvam Devi Chamunde Jai Bhutatiharani Jai Sarve Gate Devi Raatri Namostute Jayati Jayati Ambe Bhavani Jayati Jayati Pashupati Jayati Jayati Shakti Devi Namaskaram Namaskaromi Om Aim Hem Krim Chamundaye Viche Namah 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 Namo Divye Mahadivye Shivaye Satatam Namah Namo Prakriti Bhadraye Niyatam Svanata Smita Om Jayati Jayati Ambe Bhavani Jayati Jayati Shakti Devi Jayati Jayati Durga Devi Namaskaram Namaskaromi. Talk to her. Pray to her. call her name tonight. With faith and with love and with devotion, pray to her. Ma ho ma, ma ho ma, ma ho ma, ma devi ma. ब्रह्मर्पणं ब्रह्मावेत् ब्रह्मगणो ब्रह्मणाहुतं ब्रह्मागतेन गन्ताव्यं ब्रह्मकर्मा समारिणां ब्रह्मर्पणं ममस्तु कृष्णार्पणं मा हो मा देवी मा दुर्गा दुर्गा
देवी माँ दुर्गा
देवानागमनीतलायुक्त नीलार्चूर्णाटं ताम्बूलं प्रतिगृहीता ताम्बूलं समर्पयामि ताम्बूलं प्रतिगृहीता विश्वेभ्यो देवेभ्यो नमः कत्यायनाय विद्महे कन्याकुमारी च धीमहि तन्नो भगवती प्रचोदयात् ॐ ऐं ह्रीं क्रीं चामुण्डाय विचे नमः हिरण्यागर्भसमवर्तताग्रे भूतस्य जाता पतिनिकयासि सदाधारं पृथिवीं नमः दक्षिणादानम् अहं करिष्यामि दक्षिणादानं प्रतिगृहीताम् ऐं ह्रीं क्रीं चामुण्डाय विचे नमः दक्षिणादानं समर्पयामि ॐ जयति जयति अम्बे भवानी जयति जयति पशुपते जयति जयति शक्ति देवी नमस्कारं नमस्करोमि. We take our names, we place them into our kalsa as we create a seat for yet another form of the Mother Goddess as Lakshmi Devi. Ma, may you bring Lakshya into our life, we beg of thee. Om Ambe Ambike Ambalike Namaniyati Kaschana Sasrabhadrakam Sabhadrakam Lavasinim Om Dum Durga Namah. We offer to her flowers as we decorate our murti and around our murti as beautiful as we can. We pray, be pleased with us. Om Malityarani Sugandhini Malityarani Ve Prabhu Mayatani Pujatam Pushpani Pratigretam Om Karpur Gauram Karunavataram Sansar Sadam Bhujagendraharam Sadavasantam Hidayarvinde Bhavam Bhavani Setam Navami Ma Ho Ma Devi Ma Jai Jai Ma
Ma Ho Ma Devi Ma Jai Jai Ma
Ma Ho Ma Devi Ma Durga
Ma Ho Ma
We take our coconut. Taking your coconut in your hand, let us pray to the Mother Goddess, Shakti, power of the entire creation, Ma. As we offer this nariyal pal, this coconut fruit to you, in your honor, as we consecrate this, Ma, through this pal, through this fruit, we all our sickness, all our troubles, all our problems, all our distresses, all negative energies from within us and around us, Ma. May you absorb them. May you rid us of those, we beg of thee. Listen to our prayer. Om Namastestu Mahamayi Sri Pite Surapujite Shankha Chakre Garahaste Mahalakshmi Namostute Sukshma Sukshma Maharodre Mahashakte Mahodare Mahapapahare Devi Mahalakshmi Namostute Sweta Bhadare Devi Nana Lankaru Svetani Jagatstute Jaganmata Mahalakshmi Namostute Om Mahalakshmi Chavitme Vishnu Patne Chademe Tanno Lakshmi Prachodayat Om Sri Lakshmi Divye Namah Om Sri Lakshmi Divye Namah Om Sri Lakshmi Divye Namah Jai Lakshmi Kalyani Maya Jai Lakshmi Kalyani Jai Lakshmi Kalyani
Kalyani Maya Jai Lakshmi Kalyani Jai Lakshmi Kalyani
सब आए शरण तिहारी मैया आए शरण तिहारी मैया दे दर्शन महारानी दे दर्शन महारानी जय लक्ष्मी कल्याणी मैया जय लक्ष्मी कल्याणी जय लक्ष्मी कल्याणी
Lakshmi Kalyani Jai Lakshmi Kalyani.
Together we chant as we place the coconut in our khalsa. Siddhi Buddhi Prade Devi Bhukti Mukti Pradayani Mantra Murti Sada Devi Mahalakshmi Namostute. To the goddess we offer the flowers. Om Shri Lakshmi Divye Namah Pushpadanam Samarpayami. She's the goddess of wealth. We offer to her Dakshina. Ashtalakshmi Namaha Dhanalakshmi Namaha Veeralakshmi Namaha Santanalakshmi Namaha Aishwaryalakshmi Namaha Gajalakshmi Namaha Kamla Lakshmi Namaha Mahalakshmi Namaha Jai Lakshmi Kalyani Maya Jai Lakshmi Kalyani Jai Lakshmi Kalyani
Jai Lakshmi Kalyani Maya Jai Lakshmi Kalyani Jai Lakshmi Kalyani
Jai Lakshmi Kalyani Maya Jai Lakshmi Kalyani Jai Lakshmi Kalyani Mahalakshmi Mata Ki Jai. We join in expressions of welcome by our president and then we join in our katha this evening. Om Dum Durga Namah Om Dum Durga Namah. Om Dum Durga Namah.
Seetahal, and welcome to all respected devotees, distinguished guests, and fellow citizens. Firstly, I would like to give thanks to Devi Ma for affording us, the members of the Ganesh Utsav Foundation, yet another opportunity to be here and continue our mission as a team. Thank you to all our members for giving selflessly of your time, effort, and commitment in making the Devi Yagna possible so we can all benefit. As we gather tonight, we find ourselves at a pivotal moment in the history of Trinidad and Tobago. Our nation, known for its vibrant culture and strong community spirit, is facing challenges that test our resilience. We are grappling with issues that affect the very fabric of our society. From escalating violence and crime that disrupt our peace and economic uncertainties that threaten our livelihoods. In these trying times, our faith and collective prayers hold more significance than ever. This sacred Devi Yagna is not just a ritual, it is a powerful medium to unite us in seeking divine intervention for peace, prosperity, and stability in our beloved country. Let us pray with sincere hearts for guidance, strength, and wisdom to overcome these challenges. Together, let's seek Devi Ma blessings to usher in an era of harmony and progress for Trinidad and Tobago. Let this yagna be a beacon of hope, a testament to our unwavering faith and our commitment to the well-being of our nation and its people. May the divine energy of this yagna permeate every corner of our land, healing and harmonizing. Jai Mata Di.
Jagadamba Durga Mata Ki Jai. Let us all bow our heads in prayer as we chant the mantras of invocation. Hari Om Ekadantaya Vidmai Vakratundaya Dhimai Tanno Dante Prachodayat. Saraswati Mahabhage Vidya Kamalalochini Brahma Shakti Mahadevi Saraswati Mata Namostute. Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Sri Guruve Namah. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. Chant with me. Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. Parabrahma Shiva Hari Om.
Parabrahma Shiva Hari Om.
Paravishnu Shiva Hari Om.
Paravishnu Shiva Hari Om.
Parabrahma Shiva Hari Om.
Parabrahma Shiva Hari Om.
Paravishnu Shiva Hari Om.
Paravishnu Shiva Hari Om.
Hari Om, Hari Om, Jai Shiva Om.
Hari Om, Hari Om, Jai Shiva Om.
Hari Om, Hari Om, जय शिव
हरि ओम जय शिव
ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम
हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम
गोविंद गोविंद भजो राधे गोविंद गोपाल गोपाल भजो कृष्ण मुकुंद
गोविंद गोविंद भजो राधे गोविंद गोपाल गोपाल भजो कृष्ण मुकुंद
गोविंद गोविंद भजो राधे गोविंद गोपाल गोपाल भजो कृष्ण मुकुंद
गोविंद गोविंद भजो राधे गोविंद गोपाल गोपाल भजो कृष्ण मुकुंद
ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम
हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम
हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम
हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम
गोविंद गोविंद भजो राधे गोविंद गोपाल गोपाल भजो कृष्ण मुकुंद
गोविंद गोविंद भजो राधे गोविंद गोपाल गोपाल भजो कृष्ण मुकुंद
गोविंद गोविंद भजो राधे गोविंद गोपाल गोपाल भजो कृष्ण मुकुंद
गोविंद गोविंद भजो राधे गोविंद गोपाल गोपाल भजो कृष्ण मुकुंद
ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम
हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम
ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम
हरि ओम
जगदम्बा माता की वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। Tonight, I want you to do me a favor. Turn to the person next to you and ask them, how are you? Do me a favor. Tell the person next to you, you're well dressed up. You're looking nice. Ask them, you know what time it is? Tell them it's katha time. It is time to listen to the katha. Om Hari Om Hari Om Hari Om
Hari Om Hari Om Hari Om Hari Om
Govinda Govinda Bhajo Radhe Govinda Gopala Gopala Bhajo Krishna Mukunda
Govinda Govinda Bhajo Radhe Govinda Gopala Gopala Bhajo Krishna Mukunda
Govinda Govinda Bhajo Radhe Govinda Gopala Gopala Bhajo Krishna Mukunda
Govinda Govinda Bhajo Radhe Govinda Gopala Gopala Bhajo Krishna Mukunda
Janani Maa Jai Jag Janani Maa
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 I want to begin tonight by asking a question. Do you think that we are linked? We're sitting here now. We're doing yajna, listening to katha, doing the puja, participating, getting dressed to come, helping. Do you think we did this in the past? In scripture, do you think that scriptures are linked? Do you think that the same characters, they move from one scripture into the other and they're called by a different name? For instance, in the Holy Ramayana, Ravan had an uncle whose name was Kalanemi. Kalanemi, he was given a task that he did not want to do. But Kalanemi had a choice to die at the hand of Ravan or the hand of Rama. And Kalanemi chose to die at the hand of Rama, for he thought that his soul will get mukti. But there was something greater. There was something that happened before that time that did not permit his soul to get mukti. Kalanemi, in his next manifestation, in his next birth, in his next avatar, his name was Kams. Just as he was a Rakshasa in the Ramayana, he becomes a Rakshasa in the Bhagavad Katha. Are you a good person in this lifetime? Were you a good person in your last lifetime? Do you plan to be just a good person in this lifetime? Or do you plan to be a great being? Taking your greatness into the hereafter and wherever you have to go. Kalanemi, he dies and his name is Kams. Tonight, scripture is linked. The Katha is coming from the Devi Bhagavatam, but the Katha tonight ends in the Bhagavad Puran. The Katha begins in the Devi Bhagavatam, but the Katha will end in the Bhagavad Puran. And there is a fusion of the two scriptures coming together. And I've merged the two Kathas together so that we can bring the Katha to an end, so that we will understand. Tonight, let us listen as Vyasvacha, Vyasji begins to tell. What does he say? Janani Ma, Jai Jag Janani Ma. Sing with me.
Janani Ma,
I want you to say.
Jai Jag Janani
Turn up your volume, everybody. Janani Ma, Jai Jag Janani Ma.
Janani Ma, Jai Jag Janani Ma.
Om Ya Kunde Tutushara Haradabala Ya Supravasravita Ya Veena Varadanda Mandarikara Sweta Paramasana Ya Brahmachutar Shankara Pravidave Deve Saravandita Samam Paptu Saraswati Bhagavati Nishesha Jatya Paham Saraswati Mata Ki Jai Sri Paramatmani Nama Namaschandika Nama Kisli Same Vami Brahman Karhite Tatha Karne Dekor Apne Ka Veer Kabir Ka Tatha Hono Apno Kade Samet Dukrante Rahite Ta Kyo Ka Arushka Vaikun Tatha Karne Janani Ma Jai Jag Janani Ma
Janani Ma, Jai Jag Janani Ma.
Janani Ma Jai Jag Janani Ma
Janani Ma, Jai Jag Janani Ma.
Tonight, the Katha begins by saying, at one time there lived a holy being. Holy. Have you ever heard that word before, Masha? Holy? What does holy mean? What does holy mean? You have a hole in your clothes? What does holy mean? Mama, what does holy mean? Holy mean that when you're praying you can't get vexed. But you know what? Though you try not to get vexed, the test is always in front of you. And the things that anger you the most are the things that unfold in front of you when you're about to pray. Like the empty chair in front. Because you see, you have an opportunity to pray. An opportunity has been created. Not a choice, a chance. Listen to the difference. Not a choice, but a chance is being given. And when you get a chance to pray, whenever you get a chance to pray, grab hold of it. Grab hold of it. Hold on to it. I became envious of you sitting and praying and making the offering. And I decided that I must make the offering too. For you alone must not get the blessing. I must share in the blessing too. For I know the importance of performing the ritual. And I know the merits that will come out of it. And you know the same. When the time comes, somebody have to hold your hand and beg you, sit down now. Come now. Come up in front now. They lived a holy man. Holiness is not limited to the temple and to the mosque and to the church and Sunday morning. But holy is the way that you live your life. Holy is the way that you react to the situations that life throws out to you. With grace and calmness and peacefulness. Learning not to worry too much. Have we reached to that stage of being holy yet? Have we reached to that stage of being holy yet? The holy man. The Katha says he was nearing the end of his existence. What does it mean? It is talking about his age. But it didn't give a figure. It said that he was nearing the end of his existence. How long will you live for again? Dave, how long you live for again? Papa Malu, how long you live for again, boy? Auntie Chan, how long you have again? I know. You live till you're dead. That's as long as we have. But we don't know when. Death is certain for all of us, but none of us know when. But we know it is coming slowly, but it is slow but sure. Take your elbow and hunch the person next to you. Say, you hear that? Ask them, you hear that? Slowly but surely it is coming. The holy man was nearing the end of his existence. And nearing the end of his existence, he was not happy. He was a very unhappy being. Why? Because he was envious in Nitya. Listen to why he was not happy. It tells he was not happy because he was envious in Nitya. What is your Nitya? There's some people, their nature is to be lazy. There's some people, their nature is to be hungry all the time. There's some people, their nature is to smile all the time. There's some people, their nature is to hug and kiss everybody they meet. There's some people, their nature is to be grumpy. You ever hear that word grumpy before? You know anybody like that? Why everybody watching me? His nature did not permit him to be happy because he was very envious. You see, people look at your achievement. They look at what you have, but they never look at how hard you have to work for what you have. What did you do today? What did you do today? 5 o'clock this morning, I'm in Rio Claro. 5 o'clock. Ringing the bell and blowing the shank. 10 o'clock, I'm in Manzalina, ringing the bell and blowing the shank. 1 o'clock, I'm in Bish, ringing the bell and blowing the shank. 3 o'clock, I'm in Todd's Road, Caparo, ringing the bell and blowing the shank. As soon as I walk into the house, this evening Auntie Radhika said, I don't even want to hear about your day. Go and bathe, you're late. 5:30, you're late. You see, we have friends. We have people who call themselves your friend. Tell them party and lime and they're on board, you know. Tell them prayers, you know what happened? They get bored. The kind that is make you yawn. Here I am, sitting just like you, praying. What did you do today? And equally, your day must have been hard too. But whether what kind of day you had, and whether what you did with your time during the day, never allow that to prevent you from praying. Never allow that to prevent you from being the best version of yourself. Never allow that to prevent you from putting on some lipstick and some powder and making yourself look beautiful, like Masha this evening. Because the beauty from inside must reflect on the outside. His nature was to be envious. And becoming envious, what will happen? Listen, the Katha tells us. Janani Ma, Jai Jag Janani Ma.
Janani Ma, Jai Jag Janani Ma.
Swami Bhagwan Shankar का भक्त का तथा करने झपट करने देखो मंत्र की ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय। दुखरे का नाश होते करने, जिसमें का जारखुर का बेटे करने, देखोर की नदी पर देखोर स्नान नहीं है, अश्वार की ने भगवान शंकर होते हैं, भगवान शंकर होते हैं। जननी माँ जय जग जननी माँ,
जननी माँ जय जग जननी माँ।
जननी माँ जय जग जननी माँ।
जननी माँ जय जग जननी माँ।
Because he was so unhappy, he was so frustrated. One day, though he was a great bhakta, das of Lord Shiva, he chanted the mantra Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya countless times. He was a being who had little faith. You know, you could be in it but not be in it. You know, you could be here but not here. You're sitting here and you're praying Janani Ma, and you're clapping and your mind, oh, I wonder if I close the front door. I wonder if Mother Durga send the breeze, close the door. Huh? I wonder if I unplug the iron, the heater. You're here but your mind is elsewhere, everywhere else. He was a great bhakta of Lord Shiva, but he had little faith. How much faith do you have? How much faith do you have? Ask the person next to you, how faithful are you? How much faith do you have? He had little faith. And so being frustrated, you know what he decided to do? He decided to go to the Nadi. Nadi means the river. He decided to go to the Nadi, not to bathe. But because he was so frustrated, he went there to sit so that the current, the gush of the water will wash him away. Listen to why he went. He went to sit in the river so that the gush of water will wash him away. And so sitting in the river, as he had wished for, so it came to pass. He sat in the river and the gush of the water pushed him away. It washed him into the river. And so washing him, it knocked him unconscious. In his unconscious state, something happens. What happens? Listen, the Katha tells us. Janani Ma, Jai Jag Janani Ma.
Janani Ma, Jai Jag Janani Ma।
भगवान शंकर की तुरंत अनेका समय का प्रकट होते करने, उन्होंने का पूछने का, कुछ और का परूर का साथ सकते होते श्री परमात्मने नमः। In his unconscious state, Lord Shiva appeared to him. And as Lord Shiva stood in front of him in his unconscious state, like a dream, in his dream it was happening. Have you ever dreamt God before? Have you ever dreamt God before? Hello? Have you ever dreamt me before? Well, you dreamt God. Because we are all sparks of divinity that came from the divine. And when we dream, it is not necessarily you're dreaming that person, but you're dreaming God in that person, trying to give a message, trying to tell you, be prepared. That is what it is. There's some people, they say, from the time I dream my mother, something good is going to happen. There's some people who say, from the time I dream my father, something bad, terrible is going to happen. And they associate the person to the energy and the different things that happen. It says, in his unconscious state, Lord Shiva appeared to him. And as Lord Shiva appeared to him, he bowed to Lord Shiva. He was so happy. And he says, oh Lord Shiva, bless me to be young, bless me to be happy, and bless me to be full of energy. Listen to what he's asking for. Bless me to be young, bless me to be full of energy, and bless me to be happy. Ha ha, God, Lord Shiva begins to laugh. Even in a dream, Lord Shiva is laughing. And you know what Lord Shiva says? Isliye ka bihosh kya karne, bihosh. He says, the time is too late for that. The time now is too late for that. You have already advanced in age. And so I cannot make you young anymore. And so quickly, in his dream, he begins to talk. You see, we might not be able to have the ability to do what we do now in time to come. Have you given thought to that? When you're young, you want a house with 3-story, yeah? When you get old like me, you want a flat house with no step. Because you can't climb up to go upstairs. Sometimes I say to Auntie Radhika, I say, push me up now. And she say, you're supposed to be pushing me. And I said, no, well, you help me and I go help you. You push me and I go pull you. We'll go up one at a time. You see, we plan and we think that our parents will get old. We plan and we think that the elders will die. But we live in a world where we see the opposite happens all the time. Every day the opposite is happening. The old people stand tall and strong and brave and bold, and the young people sick and suffering and dying right in front of our eyes. Right in front of us. Teaching us about how fragile life is and reminding us of how to enjoy every moment. Enjoy it. Lord Shiva says the time is too late for that. And so immediately a beautiful thought comes to his mind. And so this old holy man, he begins to tell Lord Shiva. Listen to what he says to Lord Shiva. Janani ma, jai jag janani ma.
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 श्री परमात्मा ने न फिर अपने का अगले जीवन में देखो शक्तिशालिनी का उर्वत का कुश रहने चमन होते श्री परमात्मा ने नमः. He says to Lord Shiva, he says, can I ask you, my body got old, but did my soul get old? And Lord Shiva says, no, your soul did not get old. Is it that my body will die and my soul will die too? Lord Shiva says, no, your soul will live on. He says, is it that I will take rebirth? And Lord Shiva says, yes, you will take rebirth. He says, then, if you can't bless me with what I wish for now, bless me with what I wish for then. Listen to how smart he is. If you can't give me the Varadan now, then give me the Varadan in my next birth. Bless me. And he tells, bless me to be mighty, full of energy and strength, and bless me to be happy. Listen to this sequence in which he is asking. Bless me to be full of energy, bless me with strength, and bless me to be happy. If you have a choice to ask for those things, if you have a choice to choose those things for yourself, in which order you will choose it? Will you choose to be happy last? Will you choose to be happy last? Will that be your last option? You see, once you're happy, energy comes automatically, isn't it? When a guest comes to your home whom you are happy to be in the company of, do you think about sleeping? Do you think about sleeping? You think about what mischief you could make. You think about what you could cook, and you think about what story you could tell, and you think about what you could eat, and you think about what you have in the freezer hiding, and you think about all kinds of things, isn't it? But if a person who you don't like come to spend the night, what you do? You say, oh God, I have a headache. I go see you in the morning. Huh? You take off the light and you tell them, you say, hey, you go in your bed too. Isn't it? He asked to be happy last. He asked to be mighty, full of energy, full of strength, and then happy. I want to tell you, the only way energy and strength and goodness will come is if you are happy. And if you are not happy, then it means that you need to check yourself. Find out what is the source of your unhappiness, and find out why you are allowing things and beings of the world to make you unhappy. Because you know why? The sad reality about life is you can't please everybody all the time. You can't make everybody happy all the time. But if you are happy, you can share that with the world around you. Is that true? Is that true? Keep the company of those who bring a smile on your face. When you see them, you smile. When you see them, you want to talk to them. You want to have a conversation with them. Keep the company of those who help you to polish yourself and to be the best version of you. Who puts you in check. When you go off course, they pull you. They say, hey, come back. Hey, shh. Hey, sit down. Hey, go. They keep you in check. It says, praying like this, Lord Shiva says, so you want to be young, you want to be mighty, you want to be full of energy, you want to have strength, and you want to be happy? Give me an example. Like what? Like who? Give me an example like who and what. If you have to give an example of who and what you want to be in your next birth, who and what will you want to be? Who and what will you want to be? Sharon, who will you want to be? In this life you are Babla playing the tabla. In your next life you will be Kanchan singing. Huh? Sasi, who you will want to be? Huh? Bunny, who you will want to be? Mohan, who you will want to be? Parvi, who you will want to be? Parvi says she wants to be Trevor. Narayan, Narayan. It says, Lord Shiva says, give me an example. An example like who, like what? And he says, like a Gora. What is a Gora? A Gora. What is a Gora? A Gora is a horse. I want to be like a horse. You see, the horse is graceful and strong and mighty and powerful. Anytime you want to test power, you measure power based on the strength of the... Is that true, Dave? The generator is measured by amperage and horsepower. Is that what? Huh? What is measured by horsepower? Huh? Energy. Oh. How much horsepower you have, Bunny? Energy is measured by horsepower. I don't know. He says like a horse. And you know what Lord Shiva said? Immediately Lord Shiva says, Eva mastu, so shall it be. In your next life, be born as a horse. You see, plenty of what is happening to us is what we wished for ourselves. And we didn't even know that. Plenty of what is happening to us is what we wished for others. And we did it unconsciously and we didn't know that. Plenty of our unhappiness is because we didn't take the time to reflect and to make ourselves happy. We spent it trying to make other people unhappy. And so, being given this Varadan, what will happen? Listen, the Katha tells us. देकर शक्ति स्वरूप हरेवी, देकर सुमेरो हो रक्षण देहि। जय देवी माता मैया, जय देवी माता, जय देवी माता मैया, जय देवी माता,
जय देवी माता मैया, जय देवी माता, जय देवी माता मैया, जय देवी माता।
इसलिए उन्होंने कहा चाहे, देकर गोरे रूप सुनाए, देकर भीर पूजन देखी, दूर देखह मंगल करने। जय देवी माता मैया, जय देवी माता, जय देवी माता मैया, जय देवी माता,
जय देवी माता मैया, जय देवी माता, जय देवी माता मैया, जय देवी माता।
उनका जन्म गोरे का रूप होता था. In his next janma, in his next birth, he was born as a Ghore, as the horse. He took this form. And so taking this form, what will happen? Of all the things to do with his power, with his strength, he made all the beings he came into contact with fearful of him. Because he had power and nothing good to do with it. You know, there are some people, they have a phone, and every idle moment of their life, they're on the phone. They're in the bathroom and doing a live on Facebook. Me, you know where I press now? How to take out this thing? Who help you put it? It happened, me even know how it happened. It says, being given this Vardhan, having all of this energy and having this roop, it says he went to all the places of worship. And what he will do, he will run and he will create dust. He will create dust to stifle those who are praying. And so creating dust, stifling all of those who are praying, he became a nuisance. He became a nuisance. And becoming a nuisance, what will happen? The beings on the earth, instead of praying for themselves now, they started to pray to Bhagwan. Help us to get rid of the horse. Help us to get rid of the horse that is creating the problems. You see, that's why the old people, they said to us, when you have to have puja, never have the puja downstairs in the house. Always have it. Because there are some people, they don't walk elegantly. They run like a... Isn't it? Especially when the floor is made of wood, board. And you run upstairs, then the dust and all of it falls downstairs. Long ago, we were not privileged to have tiled concrete floors. We enjoyed the board floor. Remember? If a glass of water falls upstairs on the board floor, what happened downstairs? What will happen? What will happen? So if puja is happening downstairs and somebody throw down a bucket of water upstairs, what will happen downstairs? That's why, you see, we were told, do not do the puja downstairs. Nobody should be walking over where the puja is happening. That is a sacred, holy thing that is happening. And you don't want anybody above God. God is the highest. He sits on the highest pedestal, the highest altar. Nobody should be walking But of course, because of place, date, time, situation, circumstances, if you live in an apartment, you're renting and somebody lives upstairs, you have to do what you have to do. But if you can't, long ago the old people, if they couldn't do the puja outside on that tent, you know what they will do? What they will do? What they will do? What they'll do, Cherry? They'll go beneath a tree. They'll go on that tree. I don't know about you. My nanny used to go with the ladies of the village and they'll beat the drum. And they will go begging and chilopma urni. And whatever they get out of the puja, you know what they will do? They will do Kali Mata Puja. Every year. So much so that they did it under a mango tree and everybody in the village called the mango tree the Kali Mai. When you're passing there, you're watching next side because you're afraid Mother Kali. Because as children, the misconception of Mother Kali came. And still till today, people make a big mockery of the goddess as Mother Kali. Creating a huge stigma to the goddess. It says, he raised the dust and so they started to pray. And they were praying that Bhagwan will intervene and destroy him. And so the Devatas, they went to Lord Shiva. For Lord Shiva had given this Varadan. And when they went to Lord Shiva and they says, Lord Shiva, you gave the Varadan. Now it's time for you to take it back. You know what Lord Shiva says? I gave it, but I can't take it back. You see, there is a thing that we were told when we were children growing up to create fear in our mind. That when you give something, you give it. It does not belong to you again and you cannot go and take it back. So in order for you to have this fear, knowing that I gave it and it is not mine and I can't get it back, they say if you give and you take it back, you will get a boil in your... Which part? You all well know, boy. You get a boil in your eye. You ever hear that before? And you know why they say you get a boil in your eye and nowhere else? Because you're very conscious about how your face look. You're very conscious about how your face look. And you know why they say your eye? You're not able to see your eye, you know. But when somebody is talking to you and having a conversation with you, they look, chances are, they will look at you in your, and they will see that. Think about how much things we gave and we took back. Huh? We said, I didn't give it to give you, you know, I didn't lend you. I want it back. To create fear, they said you will get a boil in your eye. It says, Lord Shiva says, I cannot take it back. I cannot take back the Varadan. Go to the Devi. And so all Devatas marched to the Devi, to the Parvat Vasini. And what are they singing? Sing with me. Suno mere Devi Parvat Vasini, Tera Paran Paya. Tera Paran Paya. Bolo.
Suno mere Devi Parvat Vasini, Tera Paran Paya. Tera Paran Paya.
Suno mere Devi Parvat Vasini, Tera Paran Paya. Tera Paran Paya.
Suno mere Devi Parvat Vasini, Tera Paran Paya. Tera Paran Paya.
With no hesitation, they took to the Devi many gifts and oblations and things to make her happy. But she did not accept any of those things. She walked away on her lion gracefully. Listen to what it says. She walked away on her lion gracefully. How can she walk when she's sitting on the lion? You know what it means? It means that even the lion moves on her instruction. Even the lion operates through her grace. She walked away gracefully on her lion. And so walking away gracefully on her lion, Pragat, she appeared in that place where she knew that this Ghora, this horse will come. And so on seeing the horse, and the horse seeing her, the horse was somewhat attracted to her. You ever see somebody and you had to stop and turn and watch them? Hello? We are all Trinidadians, we all do that. You see somebody you like, or somebody that catch your attention, you know what you do? Immediately you're taking a selfie, but it's not a selfie of you, it's a selfie of the person. You want to capture an image of the person. It says, the horse stood, the horse paused, and as the horse paused, what will happen? She came off of her lion, and gracefully she sat on the horse. The horse that was so full of energy and life can no longer move. It cannot move. She controls the energy of even the horse. And so as she sits on the horse fixed, the horse begins to cry because it is the nature of the horse to run, to move. And being kept stagnant, the horse is now in pain. There's some people, they just can't sit down quiet. You know that? It is their nature to be parming, moving up and down and everywhere. It is their nature. They just can't sit quiet. And so the horse cried and cried and cried. And the Devi felt sorry for the horse. But because she felt pity for the horse, she did not destroy the horse. Thinking that the horse learnt its lesson, she came off the horse, mounted her lion and went back to her parvat. But the horse continued to do what it did before. You see, life shakes us up to wake us up. But sometimes after you wake up, you go back to sleep. You go back doing the same things over and over and over and over and over and over. And so the horse, what will happen? It was now that time of Dwapar Yuga. And in the time of Dwapar Yuga, what will happen? The very same horse is going to be summoned. Who is going to summon the horse? And who is going to tell the katha? Listen to what it says. Sukadev kahe muni gyani, suno bhup bhagavat vani. Sukadev kahe muni gyani, suno bhup bhagavat vani. सुर नर पशु जीवन जाना, नैवेद कर पहि निराला। सुर नर पशु जीवन जाना, नैवेद कर पहि निराला। सब एक ब्रह्म ने जानी, सुनो भागवत बानी। सुखदेव कहे मुनि ज्ञानी, सुनो भूप भागवत बानी. In the Bhagavad Katha comes, he has been told by Yoga Mata. Listen to who? Yog Maya Mata, Devi Durga. Listen to what Durga Devi told comes. Your death is secured in a safe place and it awaits you. What if I tell you that? Out of all the blue, I walk up to you and I say, hey, Anji, your death is due and it is in a safe place. And your death is coming slowly but surely. What you'll think about me? What you'll do? You say thank you? Don't tell me, because I wouldn't be telling you thank you. Huh? You see, the thought of that gets you frightened. The thought of that makes you scared. Comes hearing, and who is telling him? The Devi herself is telling him. Because you see, the Leela has to unfold. She now has to introduce him to death. And she now has to introduce all of the characters to death. And she now has to make the play in such a way that everything will unfold the way it is supposed to. And so comes hearing that he will die. What will happen? Comes hears across the river Yamuna in the home of Nanda and Yashoda. What are they doing? Can you remember? Krishna ki palna jhulave Nandarani, Krishna ki palna jhulave Nandarani,
Krishna ki palna jhulave Nandarani,
Krishna ki palna jhulave Nandarani,
Krishna ki palna jhulave Nandarani.
Everybody is going to shake the palna. Huh? Everybody is going to see Krishna. Everybody wants to see Krishna. And when they go, people who don't even know to sing, you know what they're doing? Gita sunave palna jhulave, Gita
sunave palna jhulave,
Gita sunave palna jhulave,
Gita sunave palna jhulave.
Everybody's singing. Everybody's singing. When they're rocking the palna, everybody's singing. You ever see your husband in the bathroom? You hear him singing and you say, hey, he could sing. Huh? Your little children in the bathroom bathing and you hear them singing and you say, hey, where them learn that Suhani Rat? What is this? It says, everybody goes to see Krishna, but you see, news reaches to the ears of Kamsa. Nanda and Yashoda has a son and he mesmerized the heart of everybody. And hearing that he's mesmerizing, this aggravates Kamsa. You see, nobody wants you to shine. Nobody wants you to shine brighter than them. Ask the person next to you, hey, you hear that? Tell the person next to you, do not allow that to dim you. Tell the person next to you, do not allow that to dim you. Continue to shine. Continue to shine. Be bright, be brilliant, be a light. And so it says, what will happen? Kamsa starts to summon different beings, like Putna. Remember Putna? What Putna did? Putna rubbed the poison to give him the dood, the milk. And he drinks not the milk, but he drinks the pran, the life, the breath out of Putna. Remember? Kuchiku chiku, I will destroy you. And Lord Krishna says, I will catch you first. Huh? And so what happens? Kamsa summons a horse. A horse that is feared, that is considered to be like a demon. You see, if you create fear in the heart of people, they don't respect you. They class you to be demonic. True or not? True or not? You see, respect is not something that is forced. Respect is something that is gained. You have to earn it. And anytime you try to force somebody to respect you, you could write 1,000,000 letters to them. Once they have no respect to you, that letter has no meaning. You know that? You could call them 1,000,000 times and send them 1,000,000 WhatsApp and all kind of thing. But once they have no respect for you, it doesn't matter. You could say whatever you want. So the onus is on you to have respect for yourself and to remain a little bit quiet. Comes, what he does? Summoning the horse. He says to the horse, go. Create havoc. Trample on the child. Krishna, Bhagwan Krishna is waiting for the horse for when it will come. He's waiting for the horse. And as the horse enters into the home of Nanda and Yashoda, you know what Krishna does? What do you think Krishna will do? Krishna ki palna jhulave Nandarani,
Krishna ki palna jhulave Nandarani,
Krishna ki palna jhulave Nandarani,
Krishna ki palna jhulave Nandarani.
Bhagwan Krishna sees the horse. And you know what he's seeing? He's not seeing a horse. He's seeing a ride. He's seeing an animal that he could sit on and have fun. And he climbs onto the back of the horse. But as he climbs onto the back of the horse, you know what happened? The horse is being reminded of something that happened in the past. There was a being who sat on him and he couldn't move. And now there is another being sitting on him and he can't move again. What kind of jadoo, what kind of magic is this? He's wondering. But this time, the force is so great that not only he's unable to move, he's feeling as though his life is being suffocated out of him. Krishna, Bhagwan Krishna, destroys the horse. in the Bhagavad Katha, the horse is called, do you know the name of the horse? Do you know the name of the horse? That's your homework tonight. That is your homework. The name of the horse begins with K. That's all I'm going to tell you. Do your homework tonight. Umapati Mahadev ki jai, Pavan Sutta Hanuman ki jai, Ayodhya Ram Lala ki jai, Vrindavan Krishna Chandra ki jai, Oresa Jagannath ki jai, Bolo bhai sab santane ki jai, Siyapati Ramchandra ki jai, Sharanam. The Mother Goddess, she is the storehouse of strength and energy. Her strength and energy comes from her. And once you pray to her with faith and with devotion, she will bless you with the strength to be stronger than you'll ever imagine. She'll bless you with the ability to overcome challenges and situations that you never imagined. When the goddess as Durga prays, who does she pray to? Govinda Jai Jai Gopal Jai Jai Govinda Jai Jai Gopal Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jai Jai Sri Krishna Govinda Hari Murari Sri Krishna Govinda Hari Murari He Nath Narayan Vasudeva He Nath Narayan Vasudeva Govinda Jai Jai Gopal Jai Jai Govinda Jai Jai Gopal Jai Jai Baake Bihari Nand Lala ki Jai Jai Baake Bihari Nand Lala ki Jai Jai Govinda Jai Jai Gopal Jai Jai Govinda Jai Jai Gopal Jai Jai. The goddess, she prays to Bhagwan Krishna. The goddess, she prays to Bhagwan Krishna. And that is the link between Mother Durga and Lord Krishna. Not that Krishna is greater than her. Not that Mother Durga is lesser than him. The ordinary mind always thinks that one is greater than the other. But the God-realized mind recognizes that they are all the same. They are all the same. And so Mother Durga, she prays to Bhagwan Krishna. Tonight, Bhagwan Krishna finishes after Mother Durga would have given the warning. Is Mother Durga considered to be God? Is Lord Krishna considered to be God? What is the difference between God and God? What is the difference? Is there any difference between Mother Durga as God and Lord Krishna as God? Only when you are being awakened spiritually, you are drawn to Bhagwan Krishna. A special love is awakened in you for Krishna. And once that consciousness comes, that awakening comes, and slowly but surely, your whole life transforms and changes. Slowly but surely. And I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. I too went through that phase. I too went through that phase, so much so that I was still going to secondary school and I donated the Murti of Bhagwan Krishna and Radharani. Taller than me in size, more massive than me in size, because of the love that I had for Bhagwan Krishna. But then as you grow and you advance and you become more educated, you recognize God is, and God is that one infinite being who has all of these manifestations, reminding us that whether who you are, what your temperament is, I am here for you. Remember me. Choose a form that you're comfortable with, but never forget to pray to me. Make me your best friend, and the impossible will become possible. Jagadamba Mata Ki Jai. This has brought us to the end of our first evening. What will happen tomorrow evening? something else very interesting. Very interesting. This evening, I want to say thank you to all members of the Ganesh Utsav Foundation. I want to say thank you to our president for doing an exceptional job in ensuring that everything was on point this evening. I want to say thank you to all media houses for being here this evening. To our kind and our corporate sponsors, we express sentiments of gratitude and expressions of thanks. To all our presenters on location, I want to say blessings, light, love to you. And so may the goddess bless you in ways that you never even dreamt of. This is my wish for you from the depth of my heart. This evening, to all of you who came from far and near, I want to tell you, an opportunity is before us. Do not use it as a choice. Take it as a chance. And now grab hold of this chance, this opportunity in front of you. It is not a choice, it is a chance. We have a choice to choose if to embrace the chance. Hold on to the chance. You got a chance. Hold on to it and make the best of it. So that means every evening for the next 8 evenings, Masha will be sitting at the main altar doing the worship to the Mother Goddess as Durga. Let us all stand at this time as we join in the closing Aarti. Hari Om Shubham Karotu Kalyanam Arogyam Sukasam Param Mama Shatro Vinashaya Deepajyotir Namostute Deepajyotir Namostute. Chant with me. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Shakti Rupena Sanstita Namastasye 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 Namo Namaha. बोलो बोलो सुनो मेरे देवी पर्वत वासिनी तेरा पार न पाया तेरा पार न पाया.
सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वत वासिनी तेरा पार न पाया तेरा पार न पाया.
सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वत वासिनी तेरा पार न पाया तेरा पार न पाया.
सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वत वासिनी तेरा पार न पाया तेरा पार न पाया.
पान सुपारी ध्वजा नारियल
पान सुपारी ध्वजा नारियल
पारी ध्वजा नारियल
पान सुपारी ध्वजा नारियल.
तेरे बीच चराया तेरे बीच चराया. बोलो
सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वत वासिनी तेरा पार न पाया तेरा पार न पाया.
ब्रह्मा वेद परे तेरे द्वारे
ब्रह्मा वेद परे तेरे द्वारे
ब्रह्मा वेद परे तेरे द्वारे
ब्रह्मा वेद परे तेरे द्वारे.
शंकर ध्यान लगाया शंकर ध्यान लगाया. बोलो
सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वत वासिनी तेरा पार न पाया तेरा पार न पाया.
सुआचोर तेरे अंग विराजे
सुआचोर तेरे अंग विराजे
सुआचोर तेरे अंग विराजे
सुआचोर तेरे अंग विराजे.
केसर तिलक लगाया केसर तिलक लगाया. बोलो
सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वत वासिनी तेरा पार न पाया तेरा पार न पाया.
धूप दीप नैवेद्य आरती
धूप दीप नैवेद्य
धूप दीप नैवेद्यारती
धूप दीप नैवेद्यारती
मोहन भोग लगाया मोहन भोग लगाया बोलो
सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वत वासिनी तेरा पार न पाया तेरा पार न पाया
दानु भगत मैया तेरे गुण गावे
दानु भगत मैया तेरे गुण गावे
धन्य भगत मैया तेरे गुण गावे
धन्य भगत मैया तेरे गुण गावे
मनवांचित फल पाया मनवांचित फल पाया बोलो
सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वत वासिनी तेरा पार न पाया तेरा पार न पाया
बोलो सुनो मेरे देवी पर्वत वासिनी तेरा पार न पाया मेरा पार न पाया
सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वत वासिनी तेरा पार न पाया तेरा पार न पाया
जगदम्बा देवी जगदम्बा देवी जय 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 जगदम्बा देवी
जगदम्बा देवी जगदम्बा देवी जय 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 जगदम्बा देवी
जगदम्बा देवी जगदम्बा देवी जय 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 जगदम्बा देवी
जगदम्बा देवी जगदम्बा देवी जय 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 जगदम्बा देवी
जगदम्बा देवी ओ जगदम्बा देवी जय 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 जगदम्बा देवी जगदम्बा देवी जगदम्बा देवी जय 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 जगदम्बा देवी
जगदम्बा देवी जगदम्बा देवी जय 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 जगदम्बा देवी
जगदम्बा देवी ओ जगदम्बा देवी जय 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 जगदम्बा देवी जगदम्बा देवी जगदम्बा देवी जय 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 जगदम्बा देवी
जगदम्बा देवी जगदम्बा देवी जय 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 जगदम्बा देवी
जय 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 जगदम्बा देवी
जय 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 जगदम्बा देवी
ओ 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 जय 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 जगदम्बा देवी
जगदम जगदम जगदम्बा देवी देखो तुम्हारा शिव शक्ति
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 ओ 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 देखो तुम्हारा
शिव शक्ति त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देवा। Talk to the baby tonight. माँ तेरी ममता कितनी प्यारी, कितना प्यारी जगाती है, कितना प्यारी जगाती है। श्वास श्वास की रक्षा करती हो, श्वास श्वास की रक्षा करती हो, पग पग प्राण बजाती है, कितना प्यारी जगाती है। माँ तेरी ममता कितनी प्यारी, कितना प्यारी जगाती है, कितना प्यारी जगाती है। तू काली महाकाली दुर्गा, तू ही बाल भवानी माँ, तू पुराणिका तारी शारदा, तू वेदों की बानी माँ, तू बालक को गोद मिले कर जीवन गीत सुनाते हैं। तो क्या था? कितना प्यारी जगाते हैं। माँ तेरी ममता कितनी, कितना प्यार, कितना प्यारी जगाती है, कितना प्यारी जगाती। जगदम्बा दुर्गा माता की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय। Turn to the person next to you, in front of you, behind you, with a divine smile and love from your heart. Tell them, Devi Mata bless you. Janani Ma, Jai Jag Janani Ma,
Janani Ma, Jai Jag Janani Ma,
O Janani Ma, Jai Jag Janani Ma,
Janani Ma, Jai Jag Janani Ma,
Jagdodarini Ma,
Jagdodarini Ma,
Jagdodarini Ma,
Jagdodarini Ma,
Kalika Palini Ma,
Kalika Palini
sing with me, everybody, let's sing together. Janani Ma, Jai Jag Janani Ma,
Janani Ma, Jai Jag Janani Ma,
Sri Radhe Gopal Bhaju Man Sri Radhe,
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 Govinda Govinda Bhaju Radhe Govinda, Gopal Gopal Bhaju Krishna Mukunda,
Govinda Govinda Bhaju Radhe Govinda, Gopala Gopala Bhaju Krishna Mukunda,
गोविंद गोविंद भजो राधे गोविंद गोपाल गोपाल भजो कृष्ण मुकुंद
गोविंद गोविंद भजो राधे गोविंद गोपाल गोपाल भजो कृष्ण मुकुंद
ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम
हरि ओम हरि ओम
ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम
हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम
श्री राधे गोपाल भजो मन श्री राधे हरि बोल
राधे गोपाल भज मन श्री राधे
श्री राधे गोपाल भजो मन श्री राधे
राधे गोपाल भज मन श्री राधे
श्री राधे गोपाल भजो मन श्री राधे
राधे गोपाल भज मन श्री राधे
श्री राधे गोपाल भजो मन श्री राधे राधे
राधे गोपाल भज मन श्री राधे
श्री राधे गोपाल भजो मन श्री राधे
राधे गोपाल भज मन श्री राधे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण
हरि बोल
कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
श्री राधे गोपाल भज मन श्री राधे
राधे गोपाल भज मन श्री राधे
श्री राधे गोपाल भज मन श्री राधे
राधे गोपाल भज मन श्री राधे
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
राधे श्री राधे गोपाल भज मन श्री राधे
राधे गोपाल भज मन श्री राधे
श्री राधे गोपाल भज मन श्री राधे
राधे गोपाल भज मन श्री राधे
श्री राधे गोपाल भज मन श्री राधे
राधे गोपाल भज मन श्री राधे
दुर्गे दुर्गे जय जय माँ
दुर्गे 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 जय जय मां
दुर्गे 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 जय जय माँ
दुर्गे 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 जय जय मां
जय 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 दुर्गा माँ
जय 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 दुर्गा मां
जय 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 शारदा माँ
जय 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 शारदा मां
जय 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 लक्ष्मी माँ
जय 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 लक्ष्मी मां
जय 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 काली माँ
जय 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 काली मां
जय 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 देवी माँ
जय 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 देवी
बोलो
माँ
दुर्गे 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 जय जय 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 माँ
जय 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 दुर्गा 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 माँ जय 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 दुर्गा माँ जय 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 दुर्गा माँ जय 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 दुर्गा माँ जय 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 दुर्गा माँ जय 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 दुर्गा माँ जय 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 दुर्गा माँ जय 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 दुर्गा माँ जय 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 दुर्गा माँ जय 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 दुर्गा माँ जय 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 दुर्गा माँ
जय 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 दुर्गा माँ Tonight is the night when we say to the Devi Jagdo Dharini Mata Durga Jagdo Dharini Ma Wake up Devi Jagdo Dharini Mata Durga Jagdo Dharini Ma जागो जागो माँ जागो जागो माँ जागो जागो माँ जननी जागो जागो माँ जागो जागो माँ जागो जागो माँ जननी जगे दो दारिणी माता तुरिगा जगे दो हारिणी माँ ओ जगे दो हारिणी माँ जागो जगे दो हारिणी माँ जागो जगे दो हारिणी माँ जागो जगे दो हारिणी माँ जगदम्बा माता की जय. Central leads us in the bhajan. The meals will be served. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow evening and all the other evenings. As we have the opportunity, we make best use of it. And so we eulogize the goddess in a very special way. Jagadamba Mata Ki Jai. Do not leave without coming to the Mother Goddess. Do not leave without coming to do your arti and put your flowers. You're free to come during the day and do your devotion. You're free to bring your mala. You're free to bring your offerings. You're free to worship the Devi. She's here for us for these 9 days and 9 nights. And so let us make maximum use out of this. So tonight, before you leave, please come. Please come to the Mother Goddess and pay your respects. Jagadamba Mata Ki Jai.
Sankhya Television, the first Hindu TV station in Trinidad and Tobago, and your #1 choice for cultural, inspirational and spiritual programming, is not only available locally in Trinidad and Tobago, but also internationally via the Sankhya TV website. International viewers can